This is the latest product to drop from my favourite K skincare brand, Medicube, promising to deliver smaller pores, smoother skin and a more even complexion in just a few pumps a day. If you're like me and you're a huge fan of collagen induction therapy and clinical grade skincare actives, then allow me to introduce you to my latest skincare obsession, liquid microneedling. I kid you not, there are microneedles within this specially formulated serum complex, like real actual microneedles, containing millions of microscopic hydrolyzed sea sponge spicules resembling tiny transparent toothpicks. These needles are coated in a special lactose exosome, adenosine and a niacinamide complex, designed to deeply penetrate and deliver actives into the deeper layers of the dermis. Now I've got my hands on the mild and the strong formulations of this, and I'm going to be testing this out for the coming months. Now I've been using it for a couple of weeks already, and all I can say with the changes that I've already seen so far, I mean, wow. My skin literally looked better the day after using this the first time, and it's safe to say that I am a little bit obsessed. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So to understand how the Medicube 1-Day Exosome shot works, we first need to understand what's inside this bottle. Now there are two main components of this, which are the lactose exosomes and the sea sponge spicules. So let's start with exosomes. What exactly are they? So exosomes are microscopic vesicles that carry a cargo rich in proteins, growth factors and nucleic acids, things that are essential for cellular communication and rejuvenation. Exosomes have got the unique ability to be able to mimic the benefits of stem cell therapy without any of the associated risks such as immune rejection or infection. This is because exosomes are not live cells, but rather they are messenger molecules that facilitate the delivery of beneficial compounds directly to the cells, ensuring enhanced effectiveness and safety. Now inside this bottle right here, there are 15 million patented lactose exosomes, as well as a bunch of AHAs, BHAs and PHAs. It's completed hypoallergenic human tests. It is also confirmed as non-comedogenic. So basically, this is already winning. Okay, so what exactly is the Medicube 1-Day Exosome Shot? The Medicube 1-Day Exosome Shot comes in two different strengths. You've got the mild 2000 Exosome Shot and you have got the stronger 7500 Exosome Shot. The mild 2000 is designed for daily use, while the stronger 7500 Exosome Shot is designed to be used once every 3 days. Now these premium pore care ampules are infused with millions of lactobacillus cellular vesicles, which is also known as lactose exosome. And with macrofiltering delivering the exosomes and the actives to the right layers within the skin, the transformations can be spectacular. Now lactose exosomes are nano-sized particles, and they're known for their incredible ability to be able to communicate with the cells within the skin. In turn, this delivers a tightening effect on the pores whilst tackling acne. It takes care of uneven skin tones and rough texture, and it even takes aim at those fine lines and wrinkles. But better still, the little tiny microneedles within this serum penetrate deep into the skin, activating microcirculation and boosting the delivery of the active ingredients by up to 3000%. So besides the lactose exosomes, the spicules, the AHAs, the BHAs and the PHAs, this complex is also enriched with other skin-loving superheroes such as niacinamide, adenosine, and natural extracts from jacaranda, arrowroot, and evening primrose. It's basically a powerhouse of ingredients that's going to reveal a clearer, smoother, and more refined complexion. I'm not going to say no to those. So waking up the morning after the very first time of using this, the immediate results were undeniable. My skin literally looked so smooth, my pores looked teeny tiny, and my usual ruddy redness was looking visibly reduced. I mean, come on, I'm sold already. So it's recommended that when you first start using liquid microneedles such as the Medicube 1-Day Exosome Shot, to start off with the mild formulation first. Now this one is designed for daily use, so it can be used every day. And when you're ready to introduce the stronger formulation into your routine, what you're going to do is you are going to switch out the mild routine every 3 days and replace it with the stronger one, which is going to supercharge the results that you see, literally magnifying and amplifying the benefits that you're going to receive from these. Now by all means you can stick with just a daily use one if you're looking to start exploring the benefits of exosomes within skincare, but if you're like me and you're slightly more mature and you're looking at getting rid of those canyon sized pores, taking down those fine lines and wrinkles and boosting your overall complexion, then this really is the perfect partner to add into the routine with the mild one. But to help you visualize and plan your own skincare routine if you're using the mild and strong formulation, here's a useful little chart for you to come back to. So choosing between the 2000 or the 7500 formulations really does just boil down to your current skin conditions and what your desired outcomes are. Obviously, the lower the formulation, the gentler it is, so it can be used a lot more often. Results will be a little bit slower to come in, but really if you're just beginning with this kind of skincare treatment, then that's the way to go. On the other hand, the stronger 7500 formulation contains a more powerful blend of the active ingredients, which means that the results are going to be a lot more visible, but you don't want to be using this every day, because if you do that, then you are likely to start causing irritation. Okay, so here's how I use these liquid microneedles as part of my skincare routine. After I've done my usual evening cleanse, I apply a couple of pumps of liquid microneedling complex to my face and neck. When I'm applying it to the face, I'm making sure that I am avoiding the delicate eye and mouth areas. And then using a gentle circular motion, I massage the serum into my skin. Now this does feel a little bit tingly and occasionally a little bit prickly. It's really not uncomfortable, and this is totally normal. It just means that the microneedles are working and doing what they're supposed to. Now once I've massaged it in, I like to just leave it to sit and sink in before I start applying a generous layer of the Symphonic MD Retinol Vitamin C Bio A3 Serum. Powered by patented Bio A3, the way that this works is that it encapsulates the vitamin C, it encapsulates the retinol. They're both within the same mixture. When you apply it to the skin, the encapsulation means that they don't interact with each other, they're not coming into contact with each other, they're being delivered into the perfect layers within the skin, delivering those beneficial results and bypassing any unwanted irritation or negative side effects. And obviously the little tiny spicules that are inside the exosome shot create tiny microchannels within the skin, which means that the delivery of this serum is increased massively. Now combining retinol and vitamin C with exosomes, adenosine and niacinamide means that you're tackling and taking on many of the visible signs of aging. There's skin tightening, there's skin toning, there's skin smoothing, there's skin soothing, there's collagen induction going on. It literally all comes together in the most perfect symphony with these, which is kind of ironic considering this is called Symphonic. What is it with the rhyming today? Now obviously, as I mentioned, you don't want to be using the exosome shot around the delicate eye skin or around the mouth, but you are going to want to make sure that those areas are well taken care of. So that's cleansing your skin, applying your exosomes, applying your vitamin C's and retinols, applying your eye creams. Then you can go over the top with your favorite serum or moisturizer. And then if you're heading to bed, you can always use a night wrapping cream as well, just to kind of close everything, seal everything in and help it work even better. Obviously, exosomes are pretty new when it comes to the world of skincare, especially outside of professional settings. But their current applications and studies are looking super promising in delivering a whole host of real-life benefits. Now these are suitable for all skin types, and they are the perfect addition for anyone who's looking to elevate their skincare game, especially those of us who are a little bit older than the already plump and perfect youngsters. Now of course there is such a thing as preventative skincare. This is one of them, but it's also actionable skincare for those of us who have gone past the point of prevention and who've moved into the realms of the daily battle. But so far, in the short amount of time that I've been using this, it really has proven its worth across a variety of different parameters. From pore minimization to textural refinement and a reduction of redness to the enhancement of my skin tone and texture. Waking up the following morning after applying this has literally become my most favorite part of the day, and it's such a confidence boost. Like seriously, I just feel that liquid microneedling and exosomes have been missing from my life for way too long. But guys, I'm super curious to know whether using liquid microneedles and exosomes are something that you would consider adding to your skincare routine. I mean, maybe you've already tried them. If you have, what are your thoughts? If you haven't tried them, out of 10, with 1 being no to 10 being gimme now, how much do you want to include these in your routine? The comments box is open, so let me know. Now before I wrap up this video, I just want to do a huge shout out to the skincare scientists working behind the scenes at Medicube who are developing things like this. Kudos to you guys. You do an absolutely amazing job of creating these amazing formulations that my skin just responds so well to. Also, you may notice that my forehead is moving a little less. Okay, let's be real, a lot less than normal. That's because I've had 50 units of Botox placed in there. Now, I've not done that out of pure vanity. I've done this because experiment time. Since introducing the Medicube Booster Pro to you guys, I have had a bunch of questions asking me if this is safe to use over the top of Botox. Now, yeah, it's safe to use over the top of Botox, but I can't definitively answer whether it's going to cause the Botox to be metabolized a lot faster than normal, if it's going to cause the muscles to kick back in much quicker. So the only way for me to really be able to answer this question is to test it on myself. Now, this is a one-time thing. In the past, I have used Botox. I kind of avoid using it nowadays because, one, I feel like it kind of detracts from me showing you guys exactly how well certain tools, devices and actives work, but also it just makes my forehead feel really heavy. No shade to anyone who loves having regular Botox, you know, there's no shame in it whatsoever, but for me, I have done this just for complete transparency, so that in any videos that I kind of film over the next month or two and my forehead's looking particularly static, it's because of that. And yeah, I'm going to be using this daily, 5 minutes a day on each of the functions over the forehead zone, and we're going to see how well the Botox holds up. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on the Medicube 1-day exosome shot. I mean, I think it's pretty clear to see that I'm a little bit, actually scrap that, I'm a lot in love with this. I mean, the results are speaking for themselves. It's given me so much more confidence. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this video today. I hope your day is as amazing as you are and that you have a fantastic week ahead of you. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. So I guess until then, TJ over and out.